A simple understanding of the mind, how it works, thought, and thinking not only eliminates the following problems but also restores deteriorated physical health in due course: painful memories, worry, blood pressure and heart diseases, love failure, disturbed sleep, insomnia, suicidal tendencies, lust, addiction. Monkey medicine. Once there was a king who ruled his country with justice and honesty. Under his reign, the people lived happily and peacefully. The king loved his queen deeply, but unfortunately, she died of an illness. The loss was unbearable, and the king became consumed by grief. Unable to overcome his sorrow, he neglected his duties, and the kingdom began to suffer. The ministers approached the king and explained the problems caused by his negligence. The king admitted his mistake but confessed that, despite his desire to be normal, he could not escape the worries haunting him. He announced that if any doctor could cure his condition, he would reward them with half the kingdom. However, if the medicine failed, the doctor would be executed. Fearing the punishment, no doctor dared to try. An enlightened master heard of the king's plight and decided to help. He came to the palace, presenting himself as a doctor. Dialogue with the master follows.
King, are you sure your medicine will cure me? Master, definitely king. King, do you know that if it fails, you will die? Master, yes, I know. King, how long should I take it? Master, king, 1 pill each morning for a week. King, please give me the medicine. Master, king, there is one condition. King, what is it? Master, while swallowing the pill, you must not think of a monkey. The king laughed. That is no problem. I have never thought of monkeys before. The master handed him the medicine and stayed in the palace to await the outcome. The next morning, as the king held the pill, the master's condition echoed in his mind. Instantly, the image of a monkey appeared. He postponed taking the pill. The following day, the same thing happened. Each attempt brought the monkey to mind. One minister suggested that the king imagine an elephant instead, since the mind can have only one thought at a time. The king tried, but the monkey appeared as large as the elephant. The master observed silently. 5 days passed, and the king had not swallowed a single pill. Another minister advised consulting the master for an alternative. The king asked if there was another way. Master, king, if you think of a monkey, take a bath and then swallow the pill. The king tried, but even in the bath, monkeys filled his mind. Frustrated, he declared, I will abandon the medicine and rid myself of these monkeys. King, you cheated me with this condition. You should have given the medicine without mentioning monkeys. Master, king, without the condition, the medicine will not work. Tell me, what is your problem in taking it? King, whenever I try, the monkey appears in my mind. Master, did you bring the monkey yourself? King, no, it comes automatically. Master, then swallow the pill. You are not responsible for the thought. The master explained. If I ask you to think of a monkey, it is a work, and you can say it is difficult. I do not have time, energy, and am not ready to put in the effort, etc. If I ask you not to think of monkey, how could it be difficult for you? As an example, if I ask you to take the box and keep it on the table, you may say it is not possible, with reasons like time, effort, or energy not being there, etc. If I ask you not to take the box, how could it be difficult for you? Literally, I am asking to be idle. Master continues. Thoughts are automatic, arising without our control. They flow continuously during waking hours, and in dreams they appear illogical and fleeting. Only in deep sleep do they cease. Thinking, however, is deliberate. When we adopt a thought and work on it, it becomes thinking. The body has 2 types of functions. One is autonomous and the other function is done by you. Walking, talking, speaking, drinking, eating are done by you in the physical world. Breathing, heartbeat, kidney function, liver function, digestion, converting the food into blood, fat, muscle, bone marrow, all happen without your effort and contribution, and there is no possibility for you to involve in these functions. Even though these activities are happening within your own system, you are not responsible. Thought is the same. An autonomous function. You cannot stop thoughts, but you can choose whether to engage with them or not. If you resist, they linger. If you ignore them, they fade quickly. In the case of the body, both internal functions and external functions can happen at the same time. In the case of the mind, either thought is there or thinking is there. Both cannot exist at the same time. Your grief over the queen is like the monkey. The thought arises naturally. But when you turn it into thinking like, if only she had lived, how compassionate she was, you prolong your suffering. No one can bring back the dead. Negative emotions like fear, anger, grief, and positive emotions like joy or love also arise automatically. You cannot create them at will. You can only accept or reject them. Conclusion. The master's wisdom cured the king. He realized that he was not responsible for his thoughts, only for his thinking. With this understanding, he swallowed the medicine, and peace returned to his mind and kingdom. We all know animals are much faster than human beings in their actions. Do you know how the hunters catch the monkey? The speed at which the monkey runs, jumps, and climbs the trees, the hunter cannot chase and catch them. He creates a small hole in the tree and puts peanuts in it. The size of the hole is such that the entrance of the hole will be small and inside it will be wider. The smell of the peanuts attracts the monkey, and it slowly enters its hand through the hole and holds the peanuts. Once the monkey holds the peanuts, the palm size widens, and when it tries to take out the hand, it will not come out. Poor monkey continuously tries to take the hand out, even if it is bleeding. Slowly the hunter comes and puts the monkey in a cage. The monkey does not know, does not have the intelligence to understand, that if it leaves the peanut, the hand will come out. It is eternally trapped and loses the freedom in this life. Peanuts are our thoughts. If you hold them, you will also be trapped and lose the freedom. For our suffering, we are the reason. Many people say, I am suffering a lot in my life. The amount of suffering I go through, no one should go through. Even in suffering, they want to be on the top. Some people say my spouse is the reason, children are the reason, manager is the reason, subordinates are the reason, etc. The list continues. I don't say they do not create problems. Even if they create problems, now we have learned the art of handling problems. The secret, sacred, knowledge is revealed to you. Worry is nothing but past incidents or accidents that happened in our life, coming to us in the form of thoughts. Nothing can be done about the past. The past is already dead. Even after the happening is over, our mind alone constantly brings these thoughts and disturbs us. Drop them. Now a big load on your head is dropped, and you will have power, courage, confidence, and intelligence to face the present problems. Leave the thought and enjoy the freedom.